the recording? Oh, y'all done. Oh, we
No, we
good
didn't start
now.
recording.
Hey, yeah, let me go fish first.
Oh, we are on Facebook and YouTube. You want to turn those up? That like drowns all of us out. So I don't know if anybody said anything during that part.
I did.
We good? We back from vacation mode, fellas?
Yeah.
Clearly, we are with the
Kids in
baby.
the background and shit.
Is back to
Yeah.
the normal life.
Baby's crying. Let's get right to it. What the hell was that?
Oh, then Travis Barker.
What's
That's picking up
What is
everything, huh?
Bam Bam doing over there?
Time to fly, Io.
Jello Barker.
Is that better?
Let's get. No.
You good? We can hear you.
You
Well,
put the
no, we
other
can hear
headphone in
everything.
like that's gonna do something.
Yeah, we can hear everything.
We're just gonna. Yo,
Oh my gosh.
what you learn in Bosnigga, bro? We
Bro.
have to mute you if you want to not hear anything.
That might be the funniest thing I have ever read in my life when he said that to you, bro. Oh my god.
All right.
But it's supposed to be Boston Knack, so it's supposed to be like 100% Bosnian
Why would you have that shirt on?
because they got it for me for my birthday. It was my birthday. It was a gift.
They're converting you. Huh?
Ask the same question. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and we went to this place Mostar, and they actually had a lot of those shirts there. So it's a thing.
For Bosnians to wear. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but you know how it goes. Like, you know what I'm saying? They try to we do the same thing for
And
like
I'm not going to go to Mexico and put on a 100% Mexican shirt on. No, because I'm 0% Mexican. I'm not going to go to Sweden and put on a 100% Swedish shirt on. No, because I'm not Swedish. I'm not going to Bosnia and putting on a 100% Bosnian shirt on.
Especially if it says Bosnigga, bro.
Yeah, and it said Bosnigga.
Tim, for you.
No way.
Oh my god.
Oh,
No, he did not.
In the house?
That's hilarious.
It's hemp. It's not tobacco.
For the listeners, I'll just spark one up.
That's what we on now, huh?
My
It's
god.
hemp. It's like hemp and CBD. I smoke them to relax.
Oh my god.
No tobacco.
We
No
get
cancer.
the relaxed IO for the pod, folks.
Like I say though.
All right.
Black and mild IO.
Yeah, let me get people back into what the fuck this is. Hey.
What the
All right. Hey, welcome everybody once again to the Five Mics Podcast. The fellas are back. I know you guys missed us. Thank you guys who've been texting us and DMing us and Snapchatting us or whatever it might be about where the hell's the pod. But at least you guys got a chance to catch up. So thank you guys. First time listeners, last time listeners, just started, never gonna start, whatever it might be. Thank you guys. We got Tim, Io, Monte, and I am Dino. What it do? We back from vacation. Round of applause. We don't got none. Y'all can clap when y'all listening.
hit
All
the
right,
button.
tell Jello Barker. Jello Barker
Yeah,
to
Jello
start
Barker.
drumming for us. What's up? How's everybody doing? Looks like Io's gonna be chill with the hemp. He gave me the chink eye.
I'm good. Football camp just started. Got 2 days.
Yes, sir.
Great being out there coaching, man. I feel good, man. Weather's nice out there. Feel good. I'm good. Doing good. Life's good.
Yeah, school
Living my
started this
freedom.
week for us. So shit, we
Yeah,
back
school
to it.
starts in I think 2 weeks for us. So
Isn't that crazy, bro? Summer's like done.
Over with.
done. It's
OVA.
already getting cold. It's been like 70 degrees the last couple of days. Like it's done. Bro, it's about to fucking
64
snow.
out
Oh
here.
yeah, he
Snow.
ready. Hold on, he ready though.
He already scratched his head.
He ready. The head scratches came out. He ready.
No, I'm calm.
Tim, how you
I'm
doing,
calm.
man?
I'm cool, man. Like it's first and foremost, I never understood what jet lag actually meant. And I still don't understand what jet lag actually means because I don't feel any different at all in regards to a long flight, time difference. It's hasn't fazed me not one bit. You know, like people tell you how you're gonna feel some type of way. Now, I'll be honest. When I flew in, it was different just because I was in a whole different continent. But then now, coming back, I feel the same. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't missed, but like people were trying to warn me saying when you get back it's gonna be different. I don't feel nothing different whatsoever. Like I've been up since 3. I got up at 3 a.m. You know what I'm saying? And like went to the gym per usual, got my cut. I was man. First and foremost, people.
You said that already.
You already
So
said
this
that.
is second most.
Second most. People ain't loyal to barbers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like people not loyal to. Like, you gotta have some type of loyalty out here, man. And like people not loyal to barbers because, like as you can see, I got in town, scheduled that appointment off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Because that's I'm trying to go back to how things work. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, you were there for. I mean, and speaking on the jet lag, like I think it's because, well, not because, but I think a part of it is because you were there for so long. So you kind of got used to it, and then coming back, this is normal for you.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you don't have to get used to normal, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's
like we just had a kid flying from Germany, and he was up 3 a.m. for the first 2 days because he's not used to it. You know, so going back to normal is easier, I think, than going there. So that's why.
Yeah, multiple
jet
time
lag will
zones
probably
and like
matter.
rapid succession or something like that. Just
Yeah,
cause more effect on it. You know, if you leave afternoon somewhere, get somewhere else, and it's 2 a.m. in the morning, and then 2 days later you fly somewhere going back, and it's it's 7 o'clock in night. That's when that shit really hits you. 3 weeks is a while to get used to something.
You know what I thought about? I bet like all the traveling with places, bro.
What? Oh, Jello's talking more than Tim.
Like you guys play college, like is it all that traveling? Like, doesn't it get old after a while? Like having to go from place to place, like constantly, and like never, like you never feel like you're settled in one spot. I feel like
I don't think any of us really played on that level.
No.
You know, like
Yeah.
even when I played D1, it was like
mostly in the out west.
Yeah, our biggest trip was like 4 days or something like that.
Gotcha.
We played against Oregon, drove to Idaho, then flew back.
Yeah.
Like a game, day off, game, came back.
Yeah, and then
But like I couldn't imagine like the NBA, bro.
Yeah,
that's just crazy.
Right?
Like
it'd be like disorienting. I feel like after a while.
Yeah.
That just add to being like how crazy of athletes these people are. Like their schedules and stuff like that, and then happen to like back to backs and stuff like that. Like, oh, we just played in Chicago. Now we got to go all the way back home in LA. It's like some crazy shit like that. It's like, nah.
Well, the good thing is they normally don't do it like that though. So they'd probably play like Chicago, like NBA, they play the Bulls, and then they go to Milwaukee.
Oh, okay. And then fly all the way back home.
Yeah, like the Spurs would like remember that, what do they call it? The Texas. I forgot what they call it. If they go to Texas, they play the Spurs, they play the Mavericks, Houston. They might play them twice in a week or two. You know.
Oh, okay.
So at least they got that part sorted out. We still don't know why they have time zones, but maybe that helps with that.
Time zones
but
crazy.
For people that don't know, I guess we should probably tell fucking people because everybody doesn't follow us on the gram. Tim was just in Bosnia for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
3 weeks, and then I went to the Dominican Republic for about 2 weeks, about 8 days. So, yeah. And Monte went to Rochester. No, you went to Iowa, didn't you?
Yep. I went to Iowa, I went to South Dakota, I went to all them places.
Oh, shit, yeah. And Iowa went to the bank.
Iowa went to Milwaukee.
You went to the mill?
Yeah, didn't you?
Oh, shit. I
you
think
did.
you did.
You did, bro.
It's been a while since we potted. So, I think you did.
You went to Milwaukee, bro. Yeah.
So, like the next weekend, I think. Yeah.
Damn. I'm going back.
So it's really vacation. We off vacation mode because the summer's over.
Yeah.
City boys down.
No, we not.
Oh man,
No, not at
yeah,
all.
good choice.
All
So,
right,
hey,
so
can we just please just throw it to Tim for Tim? Give
yeah, that's what I was
us.
about to say. Tim, you want to
Yeah.
give us your experience being across the waters in a whole different country that you didn't really know anybody but your wife and your kid and a couple family members?
And your honest one. We need the honest truth.
First, we need Jello to relax.
Bro, Jello on one. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. So ultimately, when it comes down to it, it's a beautiful country. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the scenery is gorgeous. It's much different than what I'm accustomed to because I'm in a flat area. You don't really see mountains and you don't really see beautiful like rivers and things like that. So that alone with that country is just amazing. Now, obviously, there's things that you have to get adjusted to because like the driving there is a little bit different than the driving here. The now being back, like there's things that I probably never cared for that we have here now that I'm like, oh damn, that's actually pretty dope that we have it. But all in all, like the hardest thing about being somewhere, Jello's ripping, y'all. The hardest thing is when you're like in a place that you're like an odd man out, it's hard. So like the language barrier. Now, granted, obviously, like Mela was, and I could ask her for assistance. I can ask her for like what's going on, but you gotta get to a point where you act like you want to know what's happening. You know what I mean? But you can't. You know, like when you're talking about words and like obviously you could read mannerisms. Like my boy Julio used to call me Mr. Charisma. I just figured out the best way to trump charisma is language, because no matter how charismatic you may be or how personable you can be, if people don't understand what you're saying or you don't understand what they're saying, you can only get so far. You feel me? And so like all in all, out of everything, that was like the hardest thing, just because you realize people are laughing, people are enjoying themselves, and no matter how hard you would want to be involved, it just doesn't work for you, because it's like when we're chopping up about things and somebody pulls up and they don't know any of us, they probably not gonna think what we're saying is even funny, or they probably not gonna think anything we're saying makes any kind of sense. We're gonna be looking at that person like what you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like we'll post a meme or something like that, and the four of us will already know what it's about, but somebody else may not know what's going on. So that's kind of how I felt for the 3 weeks, you know? So like, but the cool thing though is like we went to a wedding. One of our cousins got married, so that was dope. And Jello alone is a superstar out there. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody want to take photos with him, and he was laughing, he was smiling. We got to go visit places. Went to Montenegro. We went to a place called Mostar, which is real popular out there. A lot of our friends talk about that. So it's like we did the things that you're supposed to do when you're on a vacation. So I mean, like it was cool. But then like I remember yesterday before we left, they were asking, they were going, "Are you excited to come back home?" I said, "Hell yeah, I'm excited to come back home." Like why wouldn't I be? Because the key word is for me is home. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like for them, majority of them, they lived there for however many years in their life, and then they moved to come back here, moved here. You know what I'm saying? So me being a person that's never been there, that has like really no connections, I can't feel the same way that they feel, because it's not Sudan. You know what I mean? Like it's not like Io going back home. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say that or whatever it is. I just did. It'd be different. You feel me? And so like, but no, it was an experience. It was cool. I mean, I got sick, which I don't know if it was food. I'm assuming it was food poisoning. But it was only one time, and like it was bad because I've never thrown up like that. I chipped my tooth, got it fixed there, you know. And the crazy thing was, like, I walked into a wall. I mean, I had a hat on. I woke up in the morning And this is the day after my birthday. And so then my father-in-law was down there. I'm trying to talk to him. I'm looking down at him, but I'm walking straight. And in this wall, he warned me about the wall the first day we got there. It's on the patio. But with my hat, it was obstructing my view. So I'm just walking straight, looking down at him, walking like this. And next thing you know it, boom, just walked into a wall. Now, spoiler alert, these front teeth, I've had them chipped before. So that it was already a filling, right? But I think this is from like 8 years ago. So when I hit that wall, the impact, I just felt my teeth just crumble. And then just drop to the ground. I can't even. The thing was, the wall.
How fast were
didn't
you
faze
walking?
me.
Is my question.
I was walking fast.
Just so
like-
you
I
guys
was like-
know, that wasn't a Live Your Freedom hat that he was wearing that was obstructing his view. You could see
Right.
very well with one of these hats.
It was my my
Yep.
Met City Freeze hat. Actually, you're right about that, and it was my Met City Freeze hat. But no, I was walking like I'm looking down, walking like this, and I just like that.
Oh,
And
So
I was
you, like-
so mad, huh?
Did you just like hit?
Bite-
Did you bite your teeth,
yeah,
or
bite
like
your
what?
teeth, yeah.
Like what'd you do? Or your teeth hit each other, or what happened?
I think what happened was why you wear mouth guards when you're doing like playing football. Because
Yeah,
I
And
just think
walking on patios and walls. Got it.
Yeah. So like, so that's what happened because I never really understood why wearing mouth guards was so important in sports. But then now I get it because at that moment when that happened, I was going, oh, so that impact. I didn't hit my mouth, I didn't hit my face. I literally dead hit my foot. But then again, that just goes to show you how short I am. You know what I'm saying? Because that wouldn't have happened to Dino. It wouldn't have happened to Monte.
Yeah, I would have seen the wall. Or
It would have happened. It could have happened to you, Ayo.
oh my gosh, I
No,
No.
we're pretty much the same height.
No, we're not.
No,
Oh.
I was a good 4 or 5 inches taller than you, bro.
No.
I,
Really?
Tim is 5'6".
I'm 5'10". And remember, you didn't believe I was 5'10", and Andres.
Yeah,
then,
he's bro.
and
He
you met-
Tim
and
is
then
5'6".
yeah, then you took my height, and it was 5'10".
Yeah,
First and foremost, I'm not no 5'6". So let's
we
not
took
stop-
your
let's
height
stop with
at
that.
your place.
No, I'm not no 5'6". So we're not gonna do
You
that.
hit a wall,
That was
We
about
weren't even
4.7.
there.
and then you sent the video up. That was your biggest mistake. You actually showed the public what that wall, how low that wall was. There was a table, and then that table for that people sit and eat on. That ledge was about 2 feet higher than that, so it was about 4'6". That table, that ledge
Try to
was,
lump me in with you.
bro.
Lump me in with you, bro. I'm not tall, but I'm not short. I'm
You're
short.
5'6", Tim.
I'm not short. I might be short. I'm not short.
Maybe 5'7".
First off, I didn't even say you were short, but
You
ain't no
did.
way you 5 inches taller than me. This boy gonna try.
I
You gonna
said
try to say
4.
I'm 5'6".
I said 4.
You said 4'5".
All I know is I'm 5'10". I don't know how tall.
He's 5'6".
Okay, let's just say this:
You short
the
as
hat is what to blame.
I was
The
at a
hat
family
is what
barbecue.
She had groupers.
Tim, how tall are you?
5'8".
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, 5'8".
All right, we're gonna need to send that shit. Like
Yeah,
measure.
let's measure it. Let's do that. Let's.
We all gonna be together in a couple weeks. We'll figure it out.
Photos.
we don't
Cool.
forget.
That's fine.
Spoiler alert.
Hey,
All right. All in all,
body fat scans.
damn, look at the sun all in my face, please.
You ain't got no fucking sun out. It's dark as hell.
All right, so all in all, you enjoyed your trip. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna be some setbacks and shit, but I think Iowa experienced this as well. That like, I experienced a little bit of it because it's Spanish. You know, I can understand it and speak it a little bit, and you know, obviously they speak a little bit English too. I think that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because then it kind of forces you to figure out how to communicate.
Correct.
You know?
No, it's not.
No.
No.
I mean,
Not
yeah,
for-
it
not for
sucks.
3 weeks,
It
yeah.
sucks, but shit, like that's kind of dope. Like I mean, like the fact that like, oh my God, there's a whole different type of people over here that do things way differently than I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and how their customs and how they go through things, and then you can find the similarities and blah blah blah. Like we found
But like
ours
Monte
in
just said, in
liquor. You know what I'm saying? Like,
initially, it's cool. You know, first,
Yeah, you was
and
there
then
too.
you get to a point where you're kind of going, oh, like they're not doing anything different, you know, because for them this is just normal. And so then now for me, playing the game of just trying to like pick up and after a couple days, you're kind of going, okay, man, now this is just annoying.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because
It's a long ass trip, bro.
Yeah,
a
I
long
think
trip.
the ideal trip is like 5 days.
Yeah.
Like if you're like out the country, island shit, whatever. I think unless you like moving around, like if you're like on a European tour or you're going to Africa, like I think like 5 days, 7 days is a good number to be at because you're gonna get tired of being there. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to be at home for 5 days. You know, so I think that was a long ass trip. Like 21 days is tough.
It's a long trip, bro.
Yeah, and I didn't even think about like obviously we're gonna joke with you about your trip and all that shit, but I never thought about the part of you sitting in on conversations, and I think the whole time I was thinking like, you know, like they say some stuff and then some English words will come out and stuff like they probably weren't talking any English, and I
No.
never thought, and that's what until you were talking, I was like, oh shit, like you literally had to sit through
Money
literally
heist,
a
bro.
whole like a language with no subtitles the entire time, like. And I know they had to be annoying for you and your wife to be like, yeah, what they say, you know, you laugh at something 20 minutes later, don't really hit like if you just heard it, you know. So damn, that I like, so I feel you for on that. That 3 weeks had to be tough
somebody
on
asked
that
me
language stuff.
earlier, somebody said, like, what'd you miss the most about just being home? And instantly I said conversation. Like I never understood how much I like even what we're doing right now. For this is what they were doing. They're potting, right? They're potting the whole time when I'm there for 3 weeks. They're chopping up, doing all that. But I have no idea what they're talking about.
Well, he was
So
talking
then
about
now
Boz, nigga. So.
they're having natural conversations and enjoying it, and I have no idea what's going on. And you don't really understand how much that sucks until you're actually that person that's in that position that you can't even chime in.
Mhm.
You feel me? Like right now, the three of you are probably sitting right now, like taking in everything I'm saying, and you're able to say something back. Just imagine right now if I'm saying some shit and somebody, right, let's say Dino doesn't understand a single word that's coming out of my mouth right now. All he can do is just sit there and just nod his head, you know, or just try to do something to make it seem as if he's engaged. But you know how hard it is to fake that shit?
Yeah. No, we get it.
I'd have been drunk smoking cigs, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
And I would have been straight drunk. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I'd have been lit for sure.
Yeah, there ain't no way. I would have been talking and would have been. You already saw me at the wedding. I would have been dancing and all that. I would have learned some words.
But let me trump that though, because once again, now you're in a whole different country, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you're dolo essentially in a whole different country, and you being lit, you like what you're doing right there with us is dope. With them, what the fuck's he doing?
I did the same thing at your wedding, and all of them was like, "Oh, yep, actually."
But I'm not
join us again.
Once again, this is a whole country. So just imagine, like,
what I would have been El Presidente.
Yo, all right, nigga. What the fuck?
Isn't that Spanish?
Nigga, that is so Spanish.
That is 100% Spanish. Dog.
Oh my god!
But no, I respect what you're saying though, because there's a part of me that there was moments where I was like, yeah, you know what, let me just do my thing. But then I'm just going like, I can't really do my thing.
Yeah,
like I was at the shop.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like it's just, I don't know, man. Like, but it's ultimately, it's cool because now that I'm back, I just know, like I said earlier, pre-pod, I'm not really a vacationer type person like that. Like I just don't. It does nothing for me. But like now that I did it, now I'm like, okay, let me get back to just work. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I say work, it's not literally just work. It's just like I'm just infatuated with like trying to better myself at every chance possible. And like for 3 weeks, it was hard for me to do that because like I didn't listen to my audiobooks. I didn't listen to too many podcasts because I was trying to be invested in what was happening around me, because obviously like I'm in a different place. I'm trying to enjoy myself. But then I realized how much I actually enjoy listening to audiobooks, listening to podcasts, chopping it up, the gym. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
all that stuff that I did not do. So yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm still gonna work every day.
Yeah, word.
I work
Like,
every even when I'm on vacation, I'd be working. I've never left work at home. I can't. I'm a workaholic, bro. Like,
But that was the thing with going into that vacation that I was telling myself, because there was a couple times I was working on some deals and stuff like that, but like I wasn't as excessive with it just because I was really trying to not worry about that, because I was like, I'm gone for 3 weeks, so like no matter how serious something can actually be work wise, it's not that serious that I have to get on a flight right now to go there. You know what I mean?
yeah.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I did. I actually worked for Mayo a couple days when I was out there, and then of course, your brain is always going on whatever, like so. Some life shit might have popped up in my brain, and I just wrote it down. I worked on the design one night or whatever it might be, but I definitely made an effort to be like, all right, a couple days, like I'm not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? I woke up, went to the gym because we had a gym. And I was one day, I think we were at the pool for like 6 hours, and I don't even swim, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in the damn fucking floaty, dude, whatever the fuck that shit's called, chilling, bro, for like 6 hours. I got black as shit. But like, I think I like vacations because like a real one. I ain't had a real one since my first real one was last year, where you like literally don't do any work. You're away from everything. And out here, my phone really didn't work because international. Like I didn't have a fucking international plan, so my shit only worked on Wi-Fi in the room, pretty much. So, and obviously, you're not taking your phone in the water and shit like that. But like, I actually like that shit. Like, it's cool to not do shit. I feel you. I'm all for elevation, of course, you know that. But it's all about balance. Like, I like the fact that, oh shit, I can actually do this right now and just chill. Cool. I can get to it. Whatever I was doing at 6 a.m. back in California, I can do at 9 p.m. in fucking DR. Like.
But you know what's wild though too with that? We talk about language barrier, but then also that time difference was tough as well, because for y'all, when it was 5 p.m. and y'all was chopping up back at the crib, it's 2 a.m. for me, dog. Matter of fact, it was 3 p.m. for Dino. So 3 p.m. for Dino is 2 a.m. for me. You feel me? So like there was parts of me sometimes where I felt like in the group chat I was blowing y'all up, and I'm over here going, dang, ain't nobody gonna respond because these cats are sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And like and that was hard for me too, because the moments when like things was popping off over there, and I was trying to like interject and get y'all involved type stuff, it was a time difference. And so like even if I said something, and sometimes like that hurts too, because you were like, damn man, ain't nobody respond back to it. And I was like, oh, you know what? It ain't even got nothing to do with them. It's just it's 2 a.m.
Yeah, we had to come to Jesus moment a few times. We good.
Yeah, we worked out in that 7:30 a.m. range for us, for you late afternoon. And
yeah, I think it was like night.
Yeah,
but it's cool because like we all wake up early.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I'm 2 hours behind, I'm still up when y'all up, because either I'm going to the gym or I got to work. So
yeah, and I'm up because I got to work. So
I just be up.
And with that,
I don't sleep in either. I just wait. I don't try to wake up. I just be up.
Just be up.
But yeah,
I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed after this.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm going to Target. So
you got extra time. Yeah, I go to bed, bro, I be in bed by like 11 o'clock at the latest.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm in bed by 9, bro.
My goal is 9:30, but that shit don't happen. Yeah. At least being in bed by 9:30, but that's usually like 10:15. I try to be asleep by 10:30, but
I can't imagine being like I used to. Obviously, when we were young, I used to stay up till 2, 3 in the morning. I can't imagine.
A year ago, 2
Yeah.
a.m.
Really?
Hell yeah! I had a problem, bro. I couldn't figure it out.
Damn. My body will give out before I won't even. I physically can't even stay up that long. I'll just go.
Like when I was writing on that blog, if you look at the times, it'd be like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and then I'd be up at 7 or 8. Like,
damn,
it's fucking weird. I had a problem.
Hell no.
Maybe it's because I started drinking. Maybe that was that solution.
Put you
Smoking
to sleep.
cigs.
Yeah, cigs is definitely it. But hey, in that meantime,
Disclaimer: I don't smoke cigs.
him being gone, all these vacations and stuff, so much shit has happened that we
Oh my
haven't had
god,
the chance to
nigga.
talk
We
about.
don't even have like
Close enough time to talk about
yeah.
all that shit. Like
Dude,
it's
the Brittany Griner shit was popped off.
fuck.
everything.
Did we ever talk about that? We talked about it when she first got
Yeah,
arrested.
when
I
she
think.
first got arrested, who?
So
What,
she got sentenced.
Bill
You
Russell
wanna talk?
died. All that shit.
Bill Russell died. Shit, a lot of people died.
Yeah,
Fuck.
so yeah, it's a crazy.
Rest in peace
crazy
to Bill Russell for sure.
Facts.
That's a legend for sure, man. Like that's crazy.
hmm
I
We've been
feel
potting
like
for some big time NBA like deaths.
oh
Obviously, the
shit,
Kobe
Teddy
shit,
Ray.
yeah. Teddy Ray, yeah. Hey, double cheat up. There's that. That's iconic. Yeah. Damn.
Didn't the Dodgers old announcer die? I don't remember his name though.
Braves.
I seen the Dodgers
Braves.
one. Yeah.
One of the Braves announced.
Pete Davidson and Kim K split.
Yep.
Oh,
Y'all want to talk on that since we
Yeah.
talked about that before?
That's right.
Uh,
Kanye posted a fucking. You see his Instagram post?
newspaper, yeah.
Newspaper.
He is the petty king, bro. Him and Drake.
Sure.
What was it?
He posted like a newspaper article, like just like a made up one, said that Skeet Davidson is dead or something like that.
Oh,
or Skeet
God.
Davidson.
And then he took a shot
And
at,
like
at the bottom.
yeah, and like small subscript. It was like Kid Cudi was supposed to perform, but he was scared that people would throw things at him.
They did throw.
Yeah, they did. They booed him up, bro.
Oh, I know. That's why he put it.
Yeah.
That was after.
What the fuck? So,
But
Kanye and Cudi got beef anyways. I forgot that whole story.
I don't know. Because I think only Kanye spoke about it on that Drink Champ shit.
Like Drake had beef with Cudi for a while too. Like what the that was because he has that one line like about Cudi like come out the house, blah blah blah. And obviously Drake and Kanye have hella beef. You know, like, I was listening to the other day. It was like, bro, Drake has so many bars insinuating that he fucked Kim. He was like,
Oh, he definitely did.
a lot more than I even thought, bro. So damn, yeah.
That 10, what's it called? That 8 out of 10. That
Yeah.
track is all Kanye and Kim K.
Yeah. There was another one I was listening to the other day. I forget which one. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured
Party Up the
as far as
Road.
Pete
Yeah.
and Kim,
Yeah.
I figured that was gonna happen.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember somebody was saying he's just funny, so she likes that. But that nigga's ugly, bro.
That dynamic. I mean, the thing is, it shows you that she was probably hurting from her and Kanye. Pete was the perfect fallback kind of guy you could
Completely
laugh
opposite.
and all that and run all over and do whatever. And then when she was tired of it, it was all right, yo, this shit is actually fucking whack, and he's a cornball, and so
That sounds like hate.
How
but
many
it's cool.
times has she been married though? 3 times? 4 times?
3.
Chris right?
Humphries, Kanye,
It's
and
twice.
she was there was another dude before.
Chris.
Yeah, but she was married before Chris.
Oh.
Yeah, some other dude,
Oh, 3.
Chris, and then Kanye. I think 3 for sure.
She was married before Chris.
She was.
Oh shit!
I don't even
Well,
think she got married to Chris though. I thought they were just engaged. Oh,
Yeah.
Damon
Oh.
Thomas.
2 days.
They they were they had like the shortest marriage or some shit like that. Yeah, they got married.
Oh, it says 2 years. Or maybe like on the papers, just 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
But that's just. I mean, I say that to say this.
A producer when she was 19, I guess.
Yeah, Damon Thomas.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that is. That nigga
Like,
seems
why do
old.
people think that it was that thing was just it was fun. You know what I'm
Publicity,
saying?
right?
Like, yeah, it wasn't gonna go no. I mean, I didn't think it was gonna go anywhere. Clearly, it
Well, that
didn't.
nigga thought it did because he got her shit tatted, bro. He got her kid's name tatted on him or some shit.
Initials. Yeah,
Initials, yeah.
initials. Yep.
Yeah,
That's
bro, he
wild.
loved her for sure. And he has like mental health issues and shit. Like,
Yeah,
Bro,
that's
he
a
quit
big
his
one.
job at Saturday Night Live.
That's
he,
a
he
big
loved
hmm
her.
Oh, I didn't know it was that serious.
Do better
Yeah,
For him.
Do better.
yeah.
Isn't it crazy? Like, It don't matter. You could have all the cash, all the fame in the world, and niggas still be simping, bro, fucking up.
No, we learned that from Drake.
Speaking of drink chaps, what's it called? They had that dude Irv Gotti was on there spilling all these beans about how he
wasn't he like really emotional or some shit? Like, what happened? I heard about that. What did he do?
You talking about? You said simping, and I thought about him instantly, man. That's what they were just making it seem like he living off shit that happened over 20 years ago. Talking about she wrote that song "Happy" after they had sex. Like, gee, like 20 years later, you bringing that shit up, bro?
He was hot that Ashanti was dating Nelly, and how he found out was he was watching a basketball game, and they panned to Nelly and Ashanti, and he was with his wife at the time when he saw that, and he was still mad, like nigga.
Bro, he was singing the songs, bro.
I gotta watch. I got it queued up on my.
I ain't seen it yet. I just caught a couple snippets of it, and I'm like,
you know, them fucking Drink Champs is hard, bro. Like they give you fucking 3 hours of fucking content, and then but it's just hectic. Like they take shots after shots. They got B2K on their shit coming up soon. And they talking about the Omarion shit. I gotta watch that one, bro.
That boy Razby said, I thought it was outstanding.
Lil
Fizz was like,
get drunk on Drink Champs?
That's all they do.
Drink and smoke.
He was on there?
Oh, yeah, he was lit.
He was? I never listened to that one, actually. I never got around.
Oh, you got to watch it. I ain't watched the second half, but I watch them. I don't listen to them.
I remember it was super long.
Yeah, all of them are. They're always like 3 hours.
Y'all seen that snippet with Kevin Hart on the athlete one with Brandon Marshall?
Yeah, Brandon. Yeah.
No, he was saying some real shit.
He really like him breaking shit down was
culture
like
and shit or whatever.
Yeah, and like stop competing, and you know what I'm saying, like him and like the Rock's relationship, like that shit was done. When he was saying, I was like, damn, like that shit is dope, because motherfuckers really would be like, say we get money in this, and someone's like, oh yeah, no, like my people got to produce that. And then say, Tim, you got like a production company or some friends in production, like, oh no, we want to produce it. That shit can cause a rift fast as hell. But what he was saying, it was like, no, y'all want to produce it? I'm cool with the hell, yeah. Hey, I hope this shit works. Like that's just dope. Yeah.
That's, I mean, I don't want to get off of that, but like that, I haven't heard that obviously, or I just said that I haven't heard that, but that kind of leads me into like, a couple podcasts broke up. You know what I'm saying? Fucking the one that's on HBO.
Merle, Deezus
and Mero.
Yep, that one. Yep.
Breakfast Club was about to end, but I think that was more cordial.
Yeah.
But like Deezus and Mero one was like because one guy's like manager type or whatever was causing a problem, and Buddy didn't want to like shake him or check him, and the other one was like, "Yo, you're fucking up the business, so fuck that." You know, and like that's in any business, not just podcasts or whatever, but going back to, what you just said that Kevin Hart said, like that's real. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to come to terms like, okay, like you got to swallow your pride or ego, whatever it might be, or sometimes a check. Like if this is I just want to get the shit done, like whatever way we can do this shit, the best way we can do this shit. Yeah, I might have people that I think are better, but your guy might fit the situation better, so let's do that. Fuck it, like next time I'll do it, or I have my guy do it. But yeah, I like Kevin Hart be dropping some shit, bro.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people call him corny and shit, but that nigga be dropping some shit for real. Like I watched his Heart to Hearts. They're on Peacock or whatever. So like he got Jay-Z, Mark Wahlberg. I watched those two, and yeah, he be dropping some shit. He's real about that shit.
What did Mark Wahlberg say? He's like, stop acting like you're so fucking young.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah. No, he definitely. It's good to see like him, like a comedian, like stop and like really tell you like the business and like yo, like this is how you succeed, because people be like, oh yeah, he's always trying to get his movies and stuff like that. Yeah, what the fuck else is he supposed to be doing? Like if this is how he makes a living like this, he making milk. You gonna watch the movie? Motherfuckers gonna watch the movie.
Word.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, he's got a lot of bad ones, but
you know what's sad though? When you scale it down to even a level of like not celebrity, but you scale it down to like a level of, let's say for example, like where we're at, that shit is still prevalent, if not more, with like us. You know what I'm saying? Even like when I say us, as in we're not even at the level of celebrity like they are, but the amount of people that don't support, people that are still trying to get to that level, that shit is just
They call us
it's
the podcast
diabolical.
guys.
Yeah,
The list goes
it's
on.
hate, bro.
It's
I think Io said it. I mean, Jay-Z said it, but Io said it too, like a couple pods ago. It's about like, it's about like people see their insecurities on you, like they put their insecurities on you. It's like, yo, I came from the same spot as you. You know, like I'm black. We went to high school together. I want to do this. I want to do a podcast. You're doing a podcast, so no, that podcast isn't going to succeed because I feel like if I did it, it wouldn't succeed. Like they try to put whatever their fear is that they can't do something on you. And shit, we talked about this pre-pod. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you're gonna think what you think. I don't care, bro. Like the work is the work. Like, I'm gonna get to where I want to go because of me. I don't really need you. It's cool if you support. I love that. But I'm not gonna hate you if you don't. Like, you gonna hate me when I make it. That's fine. Like, that has no bearing on what I do.
I know y'all heard it. Y'all heard this before. You tell somebody that you a host on a podcast or you do a podcast, instantly, let me be on your podcast.
Oh, fact.
I'm like, fam, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm like, it's 5 mics. There's already 5 mics. We don't have guests. And like, oh man, if I was on your podcast, I would. And then in my head, I'm going,
you start your own podcast.
Start your own podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, right? If you that entertaining and you're able to bring so much to the table, like the fact that you have to ask me to be on my podcast tells me you're not entertaining at all.
Hey, Monty,
I was just on a pod like a month ago, and dude asked me, like, I was like, oh yeah, for sure I'll be in your pod. You know, like, I didn't even tell him I had, like, I told him, like, yeah, I have one too. And he didn't
That's what I'm
invite himself on ours because he understands the game. Sorry, Monte, go ahead.
No, I was saying, it happens often where somebody's like, oh, I listened to the pod and y'all was talking about this. He's like, you said one thing, but like you just stopped right there. Like, I'm like, oh, what would you talk about? I don't even know. You got to so why the fuck are you talking about? If you don't even know what the hell you were talking about, why are you saying anything about what I said or didn't say? Like, what would you like? What did you bring to the table for it? Like,
people love giving you advice, G. Like, this is how it is, and it's like I posted the picture, like I did this like fitness transformation or whatever, and like there's some dudes like,
good shit, bro.
They're like next steps you gotta do. They're like, all right, so the next steps you gotta do this, this, and this. I'm like, I look better than you, bro. Like, why? I should be giving you the shit.
Take your advice, actually.
Like the other way around. Like, oh man, you just gotta level up, bro. Like everyone thinks it would be so easy for them to hop on a podcast or talk or easy. And it's like, yeah, bro, like if it's so easy, just like go do it. Go do it. So like I was talking to, even before the pod started, I was talking to Dino. It's like from now on, like when I'm talking to people, it's like I like giving talks and motivational stuff from time to time because like it's just fun. But from now on, it's just gonna be like, all right, I figured this process for learning how to write. If you'd like to learn it, you can learn that. I figured out this process of doing X, Y, and Z. I'm just gonna teach people like tactics and process. Like I'm not like I've abandoned the need to try to like pull people out of the mud mentally because like most people are just crabs in a barrel, bro. And like that's just the way it's gonna be. And they're not gonna like it when you level up. And they get like when you do shit, it's a reflection on them. But it's positive too though, because for all the people that hate, there have been a lot of people who will come up to me and say, hey man, like I seen you posting in the gym so many times. I'm like, God damn, like fuck it, like this guy's in the gym every day. Let me go to the gym, right? I see you reading books every day. Like, damn, this dude's reading books every day. Let me read some books, right? So like it goes one or two ways. When you reflect that, when you're going hard, people can either hate or they can be like, damn, like this dude's really doing something. Like maybe I need to step up my game. And like that's the way that I look. Like I get jealous of other people all the time. When I see a business owner that's making way more money, I'm fucking jealous. But I don't just stop at being jealous. I'm like, all right, I'm jealous. And I'm going to go figure out how he did the shit. And then I'm going to go do the shit myself, right? So I used to be jealous of writers who were in my position years back, but I just did all the shit that they did, right? And like we were talking about with Kevin Hart, like I don't get how people are fucking bored, bro, or how they're not leveling up. Like this we live in an unprecedented time in history. Like the smartest people in the world will sit down and tell you how they're doing the shit. The richest people in the world will tell you how they're making the fucking money. And all you gotta do is just do the shit that they say, and then you get the money. But everybody's complaining. So I'm like, dude, all right, fine, I'll complain. Me and the homies just gonna chill and get some cash, go to the gym. Peace and love, namaste, bro. Like I don't know what to tell motherfuckers, so I'm just not telling them more.
Whoa. Peace, love, and life.
Oh yeah, peace, love, and life. Stay up for us.
Air quote. You did. You feel it?
Yeah. You just got to lead by example, bro. We got our own shit. You got your own shit going on. I think it's better. Like leading by example is good. Like when people come around you and they just know that you just want to be a high quality person, bro. Like you want to have the respect for yourself, take care of yourself, and like you said, like if you're doing a deal with somebody, like I'm always looking for like a mutual win. Like I'm not trying. I don't want to fuck anyone over on the way to the top. Because like it's a long term thing. It's like if I do one deal with you, I don't just want to stop there, right? I might want to do 10, 20, 30 deals with you in the future, right? So I'm doing some deals with different people. Even one of the guys I did a deal with recently, he was on Twitter the other day talking about like how people come at him with all these like dumbass ideas and dumb deals because they don't understand his position and like they don't understand how to come at him the right way. So like I understand how to come at people the right way. It's like if I'm trying to do a deal with you, I'm gonna make sure that it's a win for both of us. Like I'm gonna make sure that both of us are gonna be like rewarded for that same level of effort. Like so, if someone has a bigger platform than me, the stupidest thing to do with someone has a bigger platform than you is just to like go and like extract money and clout and status from their platform, and then you give them nothing back, right? That's what asking us to come on our podcast after we've done 60 episodes. Like you're just trying to go on, like you didn't do any of the work. You're trying to go on and like pop off shit. It's not even going to sound good, and then like just go back to your devices when we've been spending however like 2 years practicing this shit, right? People just want to get on, but people want to get on at the end. They don't want to build anything from the ground up or be a part of the ground floor. But it's like you don't get the rewards unless you're from the ground floor. So like, no, you can't just hop on the last second for sure.
Do you know you got a bar for that?
We got mad bars, something.
Yeah, I don't know about you, not a rapper.
We just got to use our medium to speak to the folks with our mics. All 5 of them.
I actually started writing something when I was in Bosnia.
Oh shit! And is it in English?
Nah,
we cutting this shit.
For real.
Yeah, I wrote you, but
wow. Did you guys hear the Black Slim Shady? Did I send it to the chat?
Yeah, I was listening to it, and then 8 minutes in, I was like, "Damn, this song's still going," so I turned it off.
That shit's trash, bro. I don't think I finished it.
What'd you write, Tim?
I was just reading about my experience.
He did "I'm a Boss Nigga" remix to "I'm a Boss."
No,
I'm a boss nigga.
I'm still not 100% done with it though. But I actually was thinking about I was gonna send it to you and just have you read it and then just see what your thoughts are because I'm not a writer, but a part of me is just kind of going like, man, if you're able to conversate and you're able to be personable, like you should be able to turn that into words. You know what I mean? And that's just I wrote something for real. I'm not done yet though, but I wrote something.
Yeah, send it to the chat, nigga.
Yeah,
my brother started posting on Medium like a couple months ago. It's fun.
All right.
Okay, I got a question. Do you guys think that just brings me into this? This is where my brain's at right now. We got like 30 minutes. Everybody got 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that like certain things are like passed down through DNA? So like writer, like you're a writer. You said your brother just wrote some stuff. Musical talents, obviously athletic stuff.
Yeah.
Like my dad hoops. I play ball. My mom didn't play any sports. You think like, because I'm really into music or whatever, right? And most of the time, like, I never played an instrument in my life, whatever, because that wasn't what we had to do in California. But I know in the Midwest, you guys have to take like instrument class and music classes and shit like that. We never had to do that. But, I've always had like a passion for music, listening and hearing different shit. And I remember I was before COVID, or actually in the beginning of COVID, I started teaching myself how to play the guitar. And then I flew back home like in May of COVID, like a crazy psycho, whatever. And my pops had a fucking guitar in his living room. He was like, "Yeah, I used to play when I was younger." And I was like, "What the fuck? I never knew that." He was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to teach myself." He's like, "Your uncle is really good at that." And then randomly, I was talking to my mom, and I was like, "Yeah." This is some other time. I was like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy a little keyboard so I can learn." So like, "Oh, I used to play the piano." And I was like, "Nigga, I never knew that."
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Oh, so now it kind of makes sense." Like my brother's in the music, my sister's in the music, both my sisters in the music. Like, you think all of that shit is like passed down, or you
Yeah.
think it's like just what you're around? Because obviously they played music coming up. And
Yeah,
my mom,
I think it might be like a combination because like my mom was a track star, and like I never knew like I loved track until I got into it, and then it was like right away like oh shit, like I love doing this shit, like I love it. And then like my mom was like, oh yeah, when we doing this, I want this and this, and then I'm like, oh shit, like track was something going all the way through, and football and all this stuff, like sports wise. My mom with cooking, and then me loving to cook and knowing how to cook and all that. From being around it, that aspect of it, like I literally talked to my mom. She'd start cooking dinner. Like I literally just walk to the kitchen and just like stand beside the fridge while she's like cooking on the stove and stuff like that, and just like watch. I can't remember why I did it and all that, but now it's like, damn, I learned how to cook just from standing there watching. And then when I watch the kids be like, oh, can I just watch it? I'm like, oh shit. Like,
damn, that's dope.
yeah, like it's literally like I said, can I just watch? I'm like, yeah, like this is this is literally what I did. Like this is literally the exact thing I did, was stand here and just watch my mom cook. So if I'm passing this down, then I know it's something, that combination of genetics and this product of your environment. I know I read something years ago where it's like some of the stuff that you're most passionate about connects to, it says something like childhood, like traumas, but then it's like and it says not necessarily like traumatic, like bad wise, but like big impacts on things in your life. Like say you did something, got in trouble, you got a whooping from from your mom or pops or something like that. You go to your room, a song's playing. That little song imprints something on you, and you hear it again, and you hear it again, then you learn the words, and then it's something that if it plays now, you're like, oh, I remember it. I heard this. I learned this song a long, long time ago. Soul for Real, Candy Rain, like that. My favorite song of all time. The only
Nah,
reason I know that's mine. That the only reason I know that song is memory of being in the back of my mom's Cadillac. She played two like tapes. It was the Soul for Real tape and the Scarface tape. And I remember whatever Scarface was rapping about, I used to be like, yo, this dude's scary as hell. I like the other songs that she keep playing, and
yeah.
that Candy Rain kept playing, and that just became my favorite fucking song because she played it all the time because I didn't want to hear that other shit. So so yeah, that's my long spiel. I think it's a combination of that shit like trickling down through DNA and that product of environment and being around that shit. Yeah. Yeah, man.
I mean, I think it can go both ways because so my father's a medical doctor, right? And there isn't a bone in my body that cares about being a medical doctor at all. But going back to what you were saying about watching, I do remember when I was a child, he'd be watching these things like on TV, like graphic stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like blood and all this, like just stuff that I didn't care for. So just watching that as a child put me in a position where I was like, yeah, I don't like this stuff at all. And so that's where you learned how to cook, or you became a fan of cooking by watching your mom's cook. I learned that I want nothing to do with being a doctor. I see my dad watching these videos and showing me these pictures because he thought that maybe it was something I'd be intrigued in. And that's why he showed it to me. But little did he know, I didn't give a damn about it. And so, but then again, when you think about like athletes, for example, like what that viral video of Brownie over the weekend, and just seeing that and kind of going, I mean, duh. I mean, your dad's LeBron. Like, you should be genetically gifted like that, but it doesn't always happen that way.
Mhm.
You know, so I'm sorry, man. Like maybe the jet lag's hit me now because I don't even know what the question was.
Yeah, you answered it basically.
You did, yeah.
Okay.
You answered it.
Yeah. I'm
Like,
feeling it
In the
now.
most Tim fashion.
I think,
I'm feeling it.
yeah, I mean, I definitely think things are obviously genetically passed down. And one thing I noticed in Nivea, like she's a very, very, very strong vocabulary for her age. Like she says all sorts of big words just come flying out of her mouth, and like she just understands it. And she gets that from me. But like my parents were the same way, and even like even if you look like regionally, like for whatever reason, whether it's like scams or like real businesses, right? Nigerians, like we have some entrepreneurial shit in our blood, bro. I don't know.
Mad scams.
Everyone is either like
That's genetics.
this genetic, bro. Like Nigerians are always trying to finesse someone to get some money, bro, and they do it, right? So like, who knows? But then it's like, yeah, what do you do with that? What do you do with your genetics, right? Because like me, I'm like a very addictive. I have a very addictive 100. Like I go hard at everything. So like if I'm working my business, I go hard. If I'm going out and getting drunk, I go too hard, right? I have to do everything. I have to do everything at like maximum full tilt. So it's like
You lit a sig mid pot.
so I have to like channel that shit and put it in the right direction, right? So I think who knows what the combination of like nature and nurture is, right? There's like that story or that parable, right? There's one, these two sons have a criminal deadbeat dad. One becomes a criminal deadbeat himself because they asked him why. He said, "Well, if you look at my father, I had no choice." The other one becomes a cop who goes to hunt the bad guys, right? He's like, look at my father, I had no choice, right? Mm-hmm. So you can take your environment a lot of different ways. Some people have hard traumatic environments and that makes them stronger, and they use it and it's part of their story. Like you look at people like Oprah, she had a very traumatic, like abuse-filled life growing up, but then that helped her become like more empathetic to when she was talking to people on camera. Or you can go through the same situation and like shit like that can break you. So now even these days when I'm trying to talk to people, I think as it comes with like maturity, right? But I started to realize that everyone's not the same as me. They don't have the same they don't have the same mentality as me, they don't have the same drive as me, they don't look at the world the same way. So you just gotta let people come at it through their own way. But yeah, it's who knows how hard you interpret your situation. Like, does talent matter? For sure. Like it would be nice to be 6'5" and dunk, but I can't fucking do it. Right? But you get your other talents, your own genetic gifts, like your other ways. I just tell people, bro, like whatever you find natural, whatever you're naturally good at, just do that shit, bro. Don't try to do the things that are doing something that if you're already kind of good, then it's gonna be easier for you to get really good. Mm-hmm. I was already kind of good at writing for like the very first day, right? I'm sure when you guys are playing sports, you took to it pretty quickly. It wasn't like you had to practice, but you got the hang of the shit like relatively quick. Like find the shit you get the hang of pretty fast, and then just run with it. But yeah, who knows?
Yeah, I think we all naturally have like gifts, and I think that's a part of the journey. Is like I think that is the journey. Actually, the journey is the journey, but I think that's like the thing we're trying to figure out. I think I posted that shit a while ago on the life page, but it's like basically we have all these influences and we try to go so many different ways, but I think the true journey and the true purpose is to shed everything that we're not to become exactly who we are instead of trying to find who we are, because we're already who we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, we're going to learn things on the way, but innately, naturally, we've already been like this. You know, like you just said, like you've been good at writing. You know, you just never realized it. You know, like you don't just like naturally. Yeah, we could say basketball, but I don't do that my whole life. But naturally, I'm a sociable person that likes to help people. You know, I've always been like that.
Right.
You know, and now I use, I can do that in Live Your Freedom. I can meet people in real estate. I can meet people. I can help people. Like that's what it is. You know, coaching, same thing. So I think that's what the goal. I think that's what the fuck we're here for. Is to realize that we're not all of these things that people try to put on us, but we are us. You know, like I know I told you I got bars.
Yeah, but one, I don't know if I'm tripping or if every time you moved your hands, bro, that shit looked like extra fast, bro.
Strange.
It's like a trail or some shit with your
HD,
hand, bro.
homie.
That shit is no. Shit is like you moving in like extra high speed or
Yeah,
some
my shit
shit.
look kind of scary right now. I gotta hit these lights, bro. I'm nervous. Why is it so dark? Let me hit these lights, bro.
That sun
But yeah.
disappeared fast.
Yeah, that shit happens fast out here. But yeah, interesting conversation. You know,
Damn.
we got anything last to touch on real quick?
Now I can throw one little tidbit on that. What we just talked about is
Yeah.
gonna fuck the whole situation up.
Go ahead.
So it's like scientifically proven that kinks are genetically passed down.
Oh, facts.
That's some yeah. Look at IOC. That's fucking wild.
I can't
Kinks, like,
no more.
Like you're like
You're a psycho.
you're sexual and all that kinks are.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, I'll send you.
How
the
would
link.
you find that out though?
I send it to in the link. I think they did like a fucking study and all this shit.
All right.
It's, yeah.
Let's get into it. Let's go with the relationship corner. What is your kink?
All right, so what is a kink?
Yeah, I don't even know what my kink
I don't
is.
even know what a kink is.
I know what it is, but I couldn't define it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like what's an actual
Kink is a
definition?
set of pleasurable. What the fuck it is?
Use it in a sentence. Is this when they say you're kinky?
Yeah, freaky non-normal shit.
Yeah, like the stuff that you
It's
like.
a set. So kink is a set of pleasurable activities that people choose to do together that in other contexts are not pleasurable or usual. Okay.
Oh, I guess I don't actually have a kink. Then.
So it's basically like something that is not normal that you like to do. Ayo?
He's gonna be
like
the one.
I feel like you would know yours already.
You would be the one, yeah.
Oh, I love when bitches lick on my nipples, bro. That's my kink.
All right, we're out of here. That is something that I really hate.
Best.
I thought you was gonna say like you brand them with a cigarette after sex or some shit.
Whoa!
Whoa! All right, boss nigga.
That's what they did to you out there?
That's what they did.
Damn.
Get
out of my
Since
house.
you confess, we gotta have one. I'm trying to think. Let me see.
Yeah,
I'm gonna Google like
I love that
what
shit.
are
But
Listen,
the
One
shit is,
time, and I was like, "Oh, this shit felt kind of gay, bro." But then it's like, "Fuck it."
you know what, Ayo? I might actually agree. Not like a
biting,
something to go
spanking, hair pulling, hickeys, being held down, pushed down. Okay.
Oh, like
to.
that's
Bullet butter.
You are doing.
standard.
Yeah, that's standard. Like doing.
Some people don't do that shit though.
Oh,
Some people don't bite. Some people don't smack.
What y'all call me? Prude?
Fruit, yeah.
Yeah. None of this shit is gonna resonate with me.
Yeah, I feel like the whole Tyrese song is going through my head right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
I'm not trying to be bit at all.
Whoa. Virtual sex. A study during COVID revealed 10 of the top kinks. Virtual sex, domination and submission, orgasm control, bondage, anal play, monkeypox, age play, foot fetish, role play, voyeurism, and sadism and masochism.
What the fuck was the one before sadism?
Voyeurism.
Masochism.
Voyeurism is like, actually, I don't know what that is.
Wonder Woman?
Nah, that's like, you guys like role play? No homo. I've never been into that.
Nah, bro.
I don't got the time.
I just want bitches to lick my titties,
Yeah.
bro.
You fucking wild, bro. Oh my god.
Whoa.
He said, "Look
Is
at
that
my
James?
titties, bro." That's some James shit. Oh, good thing he is not
No,
on
he
here
would
for that
definitely, he would have
Oh,
the list
yeah.
of all of us.
His ass would have had the definition.
Smithers.
He would have been like, you know what? I'm gonna
know
give
what
that
James
list
likes,
because
though.
that shit's normal.
I know what James likes though. That video.
Oh yeah,
Oh shit! No,
we know what else he
Where
likes.
you find that?
favorites, nigga.
I didn't.
Where did you find that?
Oh,
You gotta
for
go
real.
deep in the rabbit hole to find a video.
He
Shit
had
like
to search that
that's
shit.
just on the front page.
No. But he told us one of his others, that certain word. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So that's
Nah, don't call me. Oh, that's one of mine. Shit.
wait. What?
I guess if you call me daddy, or
Oh.
if you tell me to
Yeah.
fire
that's,
off, nigga, I'm
yeah.
off.
Yeah.
It's over
That's
with.
that's
Yeah.
the. I don't think that's a. When you
That'd
put
be a
the
kink.
definition, Yeah, that's when you put the definition. It said that wouldn't be like for other people, and I think that shit is normal.
Not for everybody though. Some people don't like that. I don't know. Shit.
We're 5 mics, and literally it's 5 for 5 for us being like, "Yep."
Tim's not going for that.
All right, I was about to explain what it was, but we.
No, explain it.
Tim has a kid.
Chick calls you daddy.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about that one.
Oh, the other one. All right. What's
yeah. The
she
fire
tells
up,
you
like,
to come.
yeah, like.
She said, "Come for me." Is that a kink for you?
No,
nigga.
Oh yeah, you're a weirdo.
Exactly. See, this nigga's weird, bro.
You.
Why are you looking at us like that?
Right?
Like,
yeah, like we're the odd ones. You're fucking weird.
Yeah, like it's not.
Weird is good though.
Hold on. Put this in a like.
No.
You're smashing, and she says, "Come for me," and you do because it's like, oh shit, it's something about it that just turns you on, and you done. You could have gone. You could have gone 35 more fucking minutes, but if she say that shit, it's like, what the fuck? I wasn't even at that point, but too late. That.
How's that a kink?
See, yeah, get. Hey,
how's that a like?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's a kink. I think that's fucking normal. But you're not.
It's 3 out of 4 right now. So
yeah,
isn't that normal?
He's approved.
I feel like it's normal.
I'm agreeing with y'all. I'm saying it's normal. I just don't.
Okay then. Oh yeah. Okay,
I don't see that being as a kink. Like,
okay, then the 4 for 4.
Yeah, I gotta Google some shit. I don't know. I'll bring mine back to you guys on the next episode.
I just hope she doesn't say it the way Monte just said it right there, because that shit didn't sound very.
Sounded thumb in the booty? No.
Yeah. You gotta
from behind, put a thumb in the booty.
Not in.
Yes, but I don't think is that a kink too.
That is a kink. That's definitely a kink. Anal play is a kink.
Oh.
Some girls don't.
But I think as you get older, it's not.
10 girls will let you do it.
Yeah, but it's not for like you. It's for the female. So is that your kink or is?
No, you get benefits out of that though, for sure.
Yeah,
that's a monsoon after that, nigga.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. But she enjoys that. So. Huh?
Like, Tim doesn't finger girls in the ass. I'm sure he probably doesn't do that shit. Yeah.
Nope.
You can finger him in the ass and finger him at the same time.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
What?
I don't even like.
Easier than you think.
Look. All right. My mom still listens to this podcast, guys.
Yeah, let me stop
talking. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
We're gonna tell her to not listen to the last 10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
I remember I was talking to this girl. She was like, "Oh, what are your?" She's like, "Oh, I'm real freaky. One of all my kinks." She named off all that, like all different stuff. I named off like one thing. She was like, "I'm like, oh, that was like the intro one."
Oh shit! Yeah. The Nigerian Psycho.
We know you wild, bro.
He said that was the intro one.
He said the start. That's what got you. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Oh damn! My boo's off the market.
Riley Reid.
My boo.
I didn't know who that was at first. I was like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Riley Reid got married. Good for her. I'm happy for her.
Are you?
Why wouldn't I be? She don't deserve love?
She does, yeah.
Nah, it's fucking with you.
Do you think it's gonna be like guys that in the industry will be like trying to go 10 times hard now that she has a husband?
Is she still
active?
I don't keep up with the porn.
I don't know.
Porn a while ago. I don't know if she's even still active anymore.
Oh, if she is, you think guys would be like, "Oh, she got a husband now"?
You mean hard during the scenes, or are you trying to saying they going hard trying to bag her?
No, like during scenes and stuff. Like they really like.
Oh, of course.
Oh, she was already letting niggas go hammer.
Yeah, I don't know how much
worse. She's the nastiest girl, bro.
She's the nastiest one, bro.
Well, never mind. Let's
just keep this 100. That's the easy part. Staying is the hard part.
Her or him?
Are you talking about just in? Oh, I thought you were talking about in general.
I'm saying like, so yeah, she got hitched, right? Good for her. Congrats. But with her past and what she's accustomed to, or you know what I'm saying?
No, it's basically going to be impossible for her to stay.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, she has to be non-active right now, like for sure. And she's probably a little bit older now. and they don't really do the old chick shit no more.
But the thing is,
they gotta have some sort of open deal. There's 0% chance she would be in a monogamous relationship and never cheat. It's impossible.
If you've been ripped that many times, you think that you just don't stop? Like,
I don't think
said ripped that many times.
You feel me though,
bro. It's impossible for her to be faithful. They had to have an open relationship.
Is he a porn star though?
No, he's a fucking skier or like he's a parkour runner. That's what we looked up, bro.
He's a skier.
Man, I thought the bitch he was jacking off to.
Like
That's hard.
Fans or something for her. I think he manages her shit.
Oh, I don't know. Like, how do you fall in love with that? Like, how do you see that and be like, yeah, this is what I want?
Nah, he saw her regular though. Like you probably was like on her in the porn shit, but then you met her and was like, oh, she's cool. But I don't know how you not see anymore like all the dicks that were in her. Like, no.
Facts.
I couldn't. Ugh.
Facts.
And that, like, you can't even.
There's a limit.
Could you even fuck with a chick that got more bodies than you?
And
you don't even know the bodies? But this chick, you know the bodies. Like, it's mad scenes, nigga.
If you
can go to the IMDb.
If you type in the name and you got a chick that you feel and you can type in her name and you can see 1,000 pages of all different videos, ain't no way.
We should get a porn star on the show.
We should. We know one.
We would let her on.
We do.
Yeah, I think that'd be dope.
She can
for real. Just because like
why you raise your eyebrows
live,
like that? I said she could be on live.
She can actually shoot from my house.
Yo, the house that, bro, before you moved over your head over Ayo, I thought the fucking sign was on the fucking tripod. Like he got a poster made. No, it ain't. He already put his head on it. Wow. Yeah, right there.
No side it was on. Yeah,
that's it. Good for me.
No, we definitely want to have some guests. Like, I think that'd be dope, especially when we get into like relationship topics and shit. Like, it'd probably be good to have a female point of view instead of 5 misogynistic dudes.
If we're ever in town, we could do like round table. But if we're gonna have the guests, like, it's don't be like, oh, today, like, oh, you're doing a pod, you're doing a live pod. Let me hop on right now.
Yeah.
No. It'd be like this, and
I want to
give them the number and they call in, or I give them the link and they call in. They talk and get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think we should have Big Mike on here soon.
Oh yeah. Oh, that would be fucking funny. Oh my god.
But yeah. Any closing remarks, or are we just gonna end on the porn industry like that?
I'm happy to see everybody healthy. Still, I know Tim, you just sick and everything, but you're back and sick. You was just coughing. Yeah, you said you got sick. Whatever happened to you. Glad to see you made it there and back healthy, teeth in one piece. Everything's still going. Hey man, I'm 2 years later. We still at this shit.
Is it 2 years?
Yeah.
Did we start in 2020? Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Damn.
2 years. Bro.
Yeah. I always go last. Anybody got anything else? Sorry.
Step and pray.
No.
Go to the gym. Go to the gym. Make some cash.
Get some ass.
Gym, money, homies, love. Those are the only things you need to do. Forget about the rest of the other shit. Haters, fuck them. Politics, fuck it. COVID, fuck it. Social media, fuck it. Just get some money. Be nice to people. Keep your people straight. That's all you really gotta do. I'm now my peace and love tour. From now on, I'm not gonna be fucking with nobody no more.
Bullshit.
I give it to.
I'm trying. You know, bro. I've like over these past couple of months, I've had so many I wanted to fire off. I just like didn't. Real bad too, but I just like. I'm trying to let people live. So,
hey, skip him, bro. Skip this dude, bro. He gonna flex it, bro. He just flex. He flexed. He said, "Oh, I lost it all, bro. You ain't getting no sympathy shit from. You didn't have muscles since you was 7, bro.
Bro.
Nah, bro.
All right,
we don't.
Ignore it. Let's go.
I just wanted to say, man, I miss y'all for real, man. Like it's just you. This is dope You know what I mean? Just being able to like do this, you know what I mean? Being able to chop it up. And it's so cool how all of us in the last couple of years just been talking, like we talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? We talk a lot, but it's not just empty words. You feel me? Like with Dino having that pop-up shop and then just the DR, that's dope. Io, man, he been out here putting people on game. I talk to people on Instagram. They bring Io's name every single time they talk to me, and they want to bring his name up. Monte was talking about coaching and how he's got that whole thing popping. Obviously, James is doing his thing too. It's just dope when like you speak things into fruition or existence, and then it happens, because obviously things just don't happen immediately. And now that you think about it now, we're like, oh shit, it's been over 2 years, and we first started this shit. Like thinking just 2 years seemed like so long, so far away. But now we about to touch 3, you know, and just the amount of shit that we're doing and we keep doing, and we're all in the shit together, man. It's just dope seeing that like we haven't folded, ain't nobody hating on nobody, everybody supports one another, and this shit's dope, for real.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, you know, the pod is real. You know what I'm saying? The love is real. We really fuck with each other. If you guys haven't realized that yet, as far as the listeners, like, this is legit. You know, we're not as consistent, but fuck it. We're better than y'all.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
fuck it. Like, we're more consistent
Facts.
than you. Like, niggas hit the gym, niggas get their shit done, niggas get bread. Like, that's what the fuck we here for. You know what I'm saying? We handle our shit, take care of our families, whatever it might be. And we want to try to exude that to you guys. You know, like, that's our whole, we're all about that. Positivity, peace, love, and we throw the life at the end, because that's just regular, you know? So, whatever you want to do that shit. You guys know the drill. I'm gonna make a point to fucking make sure we try to pod every week. You know, now the niggas not out the country, and really try to give you guys some fucking content, because I know you guys fuck with it. So, as always, stay and pray till your day's up. Peace, love, and life. At the end of the day, it's still. You dig? I don't know what that is.
You do know. Hey,
But I don't.
but you do.
All right, we out of here.
He doesn't.
No, he
actually.